for damage. Got it. But yellow is like middle ground.
It's the middle ground. You have to play them to kind of, not be way too little mana or way too much mana. Because like these guys do no damage at all, basically. So, like this does 4 on base without even whatever the fuck its effect is. This one does 6 on base.
Yikes.
For the same cost.
But this one only gives 1 of these 2 gives 3. So you want to pitch that.
Yeah, you want to pitch that and play this one. So in this game, how does it work? Sorry, give me 1 second. You have a hand size. It's called your intelligence. It's on your character. It's this blue number.
We're
So
both
both of us 4 hand. So we both have 4 hand size. You're like, well, 4 cards. That's not very many.
It is in this game, I imagine. Is it in this game?
No.
Is it? It's not even
No, it's
in
usually
this
upon
game.
every all of them. Some of them have different values. Like some will have less life but more cards in hand. We're both playing big fucking smash guys, so we're like, 4 cards that have big hammer attack.
Yeah.
But you're thinking 4 is not that many, right? That's what you're thinking in your head. In this game, at the end of your turn, you draw back to 4.
1 Minuten bitte.
So you also use your cards from hand to defend stuff too.
It's like super. I'm
It's
sorry.
it's
I don't
better.
know why
It's
I got
actually
so
just better than
hyped.
Super.
I don't know why I got so hyped just now. I've been looking for a game like Super since Super. Let me read this real quick.
This is the most important thing to read.
Whenever you discard a card with 6 or more attack, during your turn, intimidate target hero banishes a banishes face down a random card from their hand. At the beginning of the end phase, returns. So it limits resources. Whenever you discard 6 or more, so like you can just make them discard their hand.
Yeah, but they always draw back to 4 at the end of their turn.
Well, yeah. Well, hold. Let me ask a question. When they get the card back, does that limit the cards they draw because they cap at 4?
Depends on when it gets back.
Okay, so this says return it to its owner's hand. Oh, hold on, wait. At the beginning of the end phase, return it to the owner's hand. So it would
Your
be in
end
there.
phase?
No,
Yeah, so it would come back to me before I draw my cards.
no, it says beginning of the end phase. I didn't know if there was a difference between yours, ours, and the.
Yeah, so at the end of your turn, it would come back to me.
Okay.
So it happened before I drew it.
Got it. That's cool. If you just go to
Also, that it came with a tips and tricks card because you kind of how your deck.
I know, but I don't want to read it because that makes it less fun.
You should read your armor too.
You know damn well it's less fun to read the deck.
So in Blitz, our leaders have 20 HP. In the real game, they have 40.
Yeah, I saw that over there. Action saves cards like discard for random buildings. Battle one when the combat scene closes if the defender is put a mouse in the wait if it's the female. Put a mouse in the female. Okay. If I can destroy this, create a new token token. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, I get what this is.
So whenever we're going to deal damage and stuff, some of these have block values. Like that's a 1 block, 0 block. Probably gains block from its effect.
Yeah, against 2.
And then 3 or 1.
This one.
You can use these to stop damage hitting your face.
Got it.
And then they break. And you get to use them again. These, you can pay to use them as attacks. They cost a mana amount, so you can pay 2 to attack with this thing from your hand, or you can pay from your hand to attack with a card from your hand.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a while since I played. I tried to get into this game pretty heavy, and then I got priced out pretty quick.
Is it that expensive?
It's fucking bad. It's probably the worst card game in the market.
Really?
You have to buy a set of armor because you can always have your armor on you. All the armor is very expensive.
It's literally like playing Diablo.
Kind of, yeah.
It's like, do you
Diablo
want
had
to
crazy
play?
microtransactions.
Yes, what I said. It's like Diablo Immortal. It's like, do you want to play? That's great. Come on to play. Do you want to have gear though?
You want to win.
It's like, do you want to have gear though? It's like the answer is, I would love some gear. It's,
But they do a lot of like this game's fun and sealed. Because you just rip a leader and then you rip different armor and you can play it with whatever it is.
I genuinely miss Magic sealed, not sealed, like sealed draft events. I miss that with everything. Just because I liked so it's the same reason like in Hearthstone, I only like playing arena. So like I only like just being just random. It's like, okay, so we have our 4 boosters and we make a deck out of it. Like you can either rare draft, which is fine, you can do that. Obviously we do that if it's a card that's fucking cracked. But like I'm genuinely always like, trying to make an optimal deck with what I have. That's why like I played in the Apocalypse pre-release, which was a draft event, and so in that there's a card called like Coalition Victory. So you have it costs 5, one of each color, and then if you have a land and a permanent of every color, you win the game. And I was like, okay, cool. So I played my 40 card deck. I was like, first off, it's a 40 card deck, so I'm like, okay, I'm clearly gonna play this card. Right. And then the people were seeing me make the deck. They're like, crazy, you're insane. I was like a fox. And so, no, seriously, at the end of the last game, it didn't go off the whole tournament. It didn't happen, but the last game, I was just like, I looked at my board and I drew my card and it was Coalition Victory, and I looked at my board and then I looked at my hand and I was like, God. And he went, and then on my turn I was like, oh, I'll tap 5 land, Coalition Victory. And he was like, oh, what's that do? I was like, I just win the game. And he was like, what? And he read the card and he was just like, he looked at me and he was like, Judge. He's immediate. Judge. And the judge was even, for a second, was like, he looked at me and was like, he won.
It's pretty funny.
Because he was just like, how could he win with, what? I didn't know this card. He was just like,
It's like a pretty awesome drafting experience.
I know.
So cards also have a block value, so you can also stop damage.
Ooh, it's like combo values. That's 3,000 to me.
Basically, yeah. These don't cost at all to use, I'm pretty sure. They also have attack values. That's how much damage you would be doing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would alt art an entire deck of this for super.
They don't have alt arts.
What?
There's no alt arts in this game.
They don't allow it?
No, they have foils.
Oh no! I'm saying I would make custom cards
Oh, okay.
that are just looking like Dragon. I would turn the mechanics into combo like Dragon Ball Super.
You could try.
I mean, I could only play you. It's like you're the only one that would get. Well, you and Josh.
Josh plays Super still. Masters. You know they added a new color.
That's not Super. I don't know.
Not to you, but.
I don't know what the fuck you said just now because you said that was the same game, and I'm like.
Alright, so we got our 4 cards.
I thought I had a third corner. Do you have one on you?
Oh,
Hold on, do you have the thing for your phone?
yeah, we just put one.
Absolutely. Let me check on some real quick.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
It's always tails.
It's like a chancy coin, damn it.
Okay, you can go first.
Alright, so.
Alright, Mr. Guy who knows how to play the game, go ahead.
Okay, so there's a main encounter.
Give me 1 second before you start playing.
As a main, they rest 2 hand on.
is no mulligan in this game. Which makes sense because every single player is played.
So I'm going to pitch Pound Town.
So you get 3 mana.
And I'm going to play 3 for Assault and Battery.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm going to beat Chest. Pound Town again. That's how I do it. Right?
Let's beat chest.
So beat as an additional cost to play this, you can discard you may discard a card with 6 or more attack. And if I do, I generate a agility token.
Okay. So you make it an agility token.
So okay, how does this work in this attack? So
It just goes on the board somewhere.
okay, cool.
It's coming in for 7. You get Intimidate.
Yes, I get Intimidate. So, but you don't have a face down card. So
You get it's a random card from hand. Banished face down. How'd your game go, Sig? Were you missing the Rosinante? Did you feel it?
No, I did everything I wanted to do the first, up until I ate Dawn, which was Search, 5 blockers, E-Show on 5, on 6 now, and then Garp, Sokka. Or actually, no, on 8 Dawn I played Kyros, Bounce, Sanji,
Heroes? What's wrong with you?
It's a Dressrosa build.
That's true. Can I see it?
So I played 4 Rebecca.
Let me see your list. I want to look at it. Don't look at it. Okay, so this is banished. And you're coming at me for 7.
coming at you
You
fast,
have 1 card in hand, so you can't attack me again unless you want to pitch it for one of these.
like a dwarven bullet. Oh, so when you go again, you don't draw back to 4? That's cool. Right, that's how it works, right?
Yeah, you would draw back at the end of your turn.
Yeah, you drop it, baby.
Okay, but
Except
go
for
again
the-
doesn't allow that.
Go again just refreshes your 1 action.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
How's the 8 cosmo treating you? The tree man. I can't remember his name. This card.
Oh, I'm playing a different list. I'm sorry.
You motherfucker.
I'm not playing Tree Man. I cut Tree Man.
7. I'll walk for 4 and for 3.
Oh, you did? Okay.
So I take my
Got it. Alright, so run
Anything
the-
else you got over there?
Okay, cool. So I get an agility token. And I think that's...
Instead of Tree Man, I'm playing, and I cut one less Kuzan, and I played 3 Sagas.
Sokka's the one that attaches the dawn, right?
Yeah, and I'll play Jaws 2.
How's Ice Age rolling for you?
I mean, that card's broken.
That's true. It's the only good card in the deck.
Yeah. Hey, when you get to late game, you just cycle them. You just keep playing them, and they just can't do it.
This Dressrosa list is very strange. Very
Huh?
weird. So the Dressrosa part of the list is very strange to me. I understand.
It is weird, but it's funny. Well, you got to think it also searches the Isha.
That's true. That's important. That's true. That card is the best card.
Like
of
it's like the best card of the deck. Yeah.
Pitch pack, huh?
So you're doing one of these? Which one, brother?
So I could do once per turn attack, right? So I can do this one. So I tap so I'm gonna hit you in the balls for 3. So that'd be 3, 4. That's just 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna block with Test of Strength. I'm gonna activate its ability.
that's cool.
When this defends, we clash.
What's that?
We both flip the top card of our deck, and whoever has the higher is it attack?
Higher power. Yeah.
Higher power, then they get to create a gold token.
You said flip,
Okay,
dude.
it's equal, so do we clash again?
You just tie.
Okay.
No one wins.
No one wins. Ah, dude.
Average price point for a deck in this game.
Way too
Depends
high.
on your format.
Oh fuck, dude! It's like Magic already.
Well, there's like formats where it's this, where like it's the 20 health leaders. And there's formats where it's the 40 health leaders. Do they have Pauper?
Yeah, that's the 2 main formats right now is Pauper essentially. It's called
All commons
Sage,
and
Silver Age, and then Classic Constructor is the other one. Silver Age decks like $30.
The Blitz version?
No, they
That's
killed
right.
Blitz for Silver Age.
They also rotate a lot. Like they rotate out what people are doing. Like
They don't
give incentive, right?
rotate.
Right, but they try to make you play other formats.
The-
of the game.
Yeah. Kind of. They just see what people, because people just didn't like Blitz. Blitz is too powerful. but
What was wrong with it?
it's too powerful. Like Silver Age is like commons and rares only, so
The
it's a
damage
lot.
output was too high for the 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but when you added Majestics and Legendaries, people were killing people in like one turn,
Oh, yeah, that's not nice.
and then it got kind of crazy. And
Okay, so then I would want to do the Silver Age.
Silver Age decks are like $30.
Oh, then I'll do that. Yeah, for
You
sure.
pitched this one and this one, right?
Yeah.
So there's a pitch pile in this deck, right?
Yeah.
In the game.
Oh, okay.
So you pitch it next to your deck, and then at
Sorry.
the end they go to the bottom. Yeah, no, I'm remembering.
I didn't know.
That's right, right?
Yep.
So these will go to the bottom of your deck
Got
at the
it.
end of the turn. Once you're done,
Cool, yeah.
so you pass, those go to the bottom.
Okay.
And you draw 4 cards.
Got it.
This is the first turn of the game.
Yeah.
Then you also draw one, or up to 4.
I also get this back.
Yeah, you get that back, and then you draw 4.
So going second, you get to draw on your first turn, and then after that,
After that, you only now forever the rest of the game you only draw at the end of your turn.
so that's the way that they balance going second. So you're not completely fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
So you have your 4, I have my 4.
Got it.
If you defend with cards in your hand, you won't have anything to attack me with.
Oh, but it was okay for you to do it because you were
So I
already
get to
going to
draw.
get. Ah.
So now the mind games start. Whether it's worth or not to keep the attack or just
Oh, no,
You're-
dude,
we're
you,
slamming
you,
attack.
you know damn, we played super, dude. We don't give a shit. if Eli played this game, he'd find a way to make the most tanky deck.
It's probably one of these.
He'd be like, I'm using 2 full tower shields.
This is called your arsenal, by the way. So if a card says do something to an arsenal, this is what it is.
Oh, okay. Got it. On minute and bit.
Okay, these are like the exact fuck ass same card. I'm gonna pitch here for 3 mana. And then I'm gonna play Concuss.
Oh shit.
So Concuss says when this hits a hero, if it has a greater attack power than space, they have to discard a card. So if this deals damage to you, you have to discard a card if its attack is higher than space.
What?
Huh?
Why does it make that sound?
Who knows? Okay, so this is coming at you for 6 right now. What the hell?
Does the counter stay forever?
I would assume so, yeah.
Oh wow. Well,
Oh, okay.
that
I'm
feels
remembering.
unfortunate.
So you get 1 action per turn, so you can only attack 1 time per turn.
Oh, so I couldn't have done the
Unless
thing.
it has go again, which you...
I didn't. No, I
No,
didn't
it's
have
fine.
it.
Well, we didn't know that at the time. So you only attack 1 time per turn because it costs an action point to do. But you can get more action
That's what
points
you meant
with
by
it.
action points.
Right.
Yeah.
I was just putting that together in my head. I was like, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pitch this. I'm going to play this. So
Got
I'm
it.
for 6 right now. This is all I can do this turn.
I'm gonna be a $1.50 with you. I don't like you right now.
Thank God.
So I have to discard a card at random, or just discard a card?
Only if this has greater than its base. So nothing happens to it. You would just take 6 damage.
You said greater than. Oh, so you had to boost this up. Ah, okay. So I'm taking 6.
Even though they're like,
No, it's my turn.
So coming at you for 6.
Already took it.
Are you taking all
Yeah.
6?
Hell yeah. Dude, we face tank out here, brother.
Okay, so this goes to this card pile, this goes to the one on the deck, and then your turn starts. And then I draw back up to 4.
Oh. Yo, I was like, I'm so used to doing it. Okay, so.
Also, to defend damage, you can use these.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw that, but I have to just use them once and then it's
They're
a
gone
wrap.
forever.
We ain't down with that, brother.
Also, any of these that have an ability, they require your action point. Like this one right here says you blah blah blah, and then it says go again, so you get your action point back.
Okay, so here. So listen to me. So I'm gonna pitch this. Oh wait, hold on. At the beginning of my turn, destroy this. Then your next attack. Then your next. It's like this turn. My next attack gets go again. So I destroy this, and my next attack is gonna get go. Can I just leave it there to remember?
Put it sideways.
Okay.
They call it
And then
cracking, I believe, in this game.
Yeah, because Wizard of the Coast, like, we're gonna copyright the word path. Fucking you nasally
Well,
bastards.
it just sounds more fun to say cracking.
I'm cracking my arm.
Cracking bigger.
I wouldn't say cracking, I'd say finger popping. Finger popping my arm. Alright, so I'm gonna do 2 of them. 2 Bear Fang. And then I'm gonna draw a card, and then I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna discard a card at random, so I'll just let you pick it.
I discard what you're doing. You're discarding?
Yeah, I have to drop a card at random. I draw a card, then drop a card at random.
No mana for you.
Oh, you fucker, dude! I really actually wanted that.
You can pitch multiple cards in one go, I think.
But this doesn't.
might not
This
be.
discards to this because I didn't pitch it.
Correct. Doesn't go to your pitch.
So that didn't get a +2. That hurts deeply.
That's another thing, by the way. If you pitch like only blues the entire game, when you actually get to that part of your deck, you're gonna have only fucking blues there. So you're not gonna be able to do like any good damage. So you also have to think about like pitching. Not all those cards you're not even play monkeys. I signed up, but they didn't put me in.
I lost, but he did let me play a little bit before he demolished me. Okay.
I'm proud of you.
I could feel it. I could feel that he was holding back to let me play.
But see, people will be nice to you. Like,
And then they set the timer, and then he was like, okay, let's just get this done.
of course.
No, I have the.
You understand like
Who are you playing?
I was playing against Blessed Grass.
No, who are you playing?
Sabo.
To a point.
Sabo into Ace.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still
That's a
learning.
callback shot, Sabo into Ace. It's like Sabo just
It's
whooped
about
Ace
tapping
soundly.
your
Should.
opponent's
Because I said that when I went to Nationals.
creatures to where they
Every
can't
character. I
attack
couldn't
you.
find a Sabo or a Dragon.
That's not, like, that wasn't you. That was your dad.
But that was like 7 games ago.
Yeah, yo, you were just not meant to win that one. Fuck. Holy crap.
It was a bad thing.
Universal RNG was like, nah, dog, calm it down. All right, so when this attacks, so I get, all right. Hold on.
you discarded already.
I already did that. And
Would you discard? Would it have an attack of 6 or more?
this doesn't have a beat chest, and it didn't have an attack of 6. Yeah, I know, right? You were almost about to get the one that did. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Only one card in my hand had a 6, and you were about to get it, and then you switched to this one.
Yeah, pretty good.
Father Time looking motherfucker. All right. So this is just. I think it's just. Can I? So I can't add with this. Okay, that's fine. So that's just 6 then.
So that's 6. I'm gonna defend here, so we're gonna clash. Put the top.
I think you win.
2. No, you have no damage. Okay.
Yeah, you won.
So I win. These go to the bottom. I get a gold token. Which means I can cheat now. Fuck yeah. And then I will walk with this. We're gonna clash again. 6.
7.
Fuck. So I lose that clash. So I take 1. Because this is for 5. This is for 6. And then both of these, this will get destroyed.
Okay, so you blocked it all?
No, I took one down.
Oh, okay.
You could go again, so you get to go again. Good luck.
You ready to go?
I couldn't enter it. I put him in and then I put him in.
What? How's that work?
I signed up and they didn't put me in.
I'm gonna pitch this for 3. I have 4 left. Oh, you did have to drop a card because I attacked with 6.
You gotta say that, bro.
I just now remember it. Don't hate on me.
The first time each turn I would create a gold token for an effect I draw a card. So I created a gold token and I'm gonna draw a card.
Crack this. Create another agility. Go in. Pay 2. Swing.
Mandible claws.
Swing mandible.
Okay.
So that'll be 3, 4. 4.
And this gets go again. Interesting. You have 4? Where'd you get the +1 from?
No, that's that one. Then just
Just 3. I'm going to defend with Clash of Might. Whenever this card defends, we both clash. The attacking hero gets a might. On 5. You think you're going to win this clash, huh?
I didn't.
Nothing. So I get it. You gotta go again. You have 2 floating.
Yep.
You want to attack with a big ball of enchant, would you?
Doing some recollecting. So I'm gonna destroy this. Give it a +1. Or can I not do that?
I don't think you can because it says at the start of your turn.
Well, the thing is, because it has that. That's what throws me off. Does that separate them? That should. That, in Magic, that separates them.
I think it's only at the start of the turn is when you get to trigger this because it says at the start of your turn, destroy this, then your turn.
Okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna. That just sounds more accurate. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Then.
If that was the case, I don't think it would say at the start of the turn at all in the text at all. It would just say destroy this.
That, you know what? That makes perfect sense, Steven. All right, yeah. So, swing for 4.
I don't want to fucking sack any of this god-awful trash fuck-ass armor,
Oh
bro.
my God, Steven. Tell me how you really feel,
I'll
dude.
take 3 fucking, or 4 tokens.
Did you take it? Steven's like, I'll turn the other cheek, motherfucker. Okay. And that's it. That's my turn.
Bottom, draw 4, or 3.
Or yeah, you draw 3. Draw back to tis what tis.
Yeah. I ended up in Nightmare Square.
I'm gonna pop my mic over
Over
there.
there. Ended up in Nightmare 7.
I'm gonna miss this for 3.
But it takes a little bit of work.
I'm gonna play Command Respect.
Really.
So it's gonna come in for 7. It says when this hits a hero, if this has greater attack than its base, I get to destroy a card in your arsenal.
And then I'm like, I physically gotta go to sleep. You don't care, you think so?
Just take the full 7, man. It's half your HP.
On me.
Okay.
Assault and battery.
You control a token right now? Yeah, you have a might token.
You need to calm it down, Steven.
Yeah, sure, man. And agility is a 2, bro.
Steven's like, yeah, I'm trying to keep it honest over here. So that's 7.
Alright.
I really just want to discard that card. Steven's like, that's too bad, because I'm going to do it again.
Really apologize. This is our stream table for tonight. We are putting flesh and blood on it.
Oh, we were still playing.
Yeah, it's still flesh and blood, so I don't really mind that you guys are playing here.
No,
but
you're
it's,
good.
we just had through a like a tournament on here.
Well, thank you for being so nice, bro.
I'm so sorry about that.
Do not be sorry.
That's the general gist of the game.
Ah, that was awesome, dude. That game was sick. I think this is the game I want to play.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Yo, I'm
I
gonna.
literally built an entire deck, and then I never had time to come play it, but I spent like $500.
What are you doing? Like, what do you do for work right now?
Same thing I've been doing.
What is, no, I forgot what it is.
I'm just kidding.
How are y'all?
Are you in the You're over there whooping people's asses. Now you're in the finals.
No, not even finals. This is round 2.
Ah,
Good luck.
I just won a game of Flesh and Blood. That's all.
well, man, that's the game I'm getting
I was
into.
just teaching.
It's the best game ever made.
Only was a little
It
cheaper.
feels, yeah, it feels.
It's the, yeah.
Aw, thanks, man.
It's the most expensive game ever made.
It's awesome.
It is
Fun.
pretty-
It's awesome. It's worth it.
I know, I love it.
Scott, how are you?
We're good. How about you?
I'm good.
I don't think it's a good matchup for you, but we'll see.
Depends on how many 7 powered attacks you.
I know, right? We'll see.
I played Peter Budinsik at I guess it was Nationals last year, and that guy had like he had like 7. He had 6. He had 6 7-power pockets, and I was like, okay, you got it.
That's what
I don't even want to fight. Sideboard face up. You have all my secrets.
Oh, it's a different person this time. Oh, what's that?
This is a landmark card
Uh-huh.
that affects the whole battlefield.
Basically. Well,
It's just for me.
for you, yeah. I'm like, it's supposed to be for both of us.
One of those classic symmetrical effects that aren't very symmetrical.
This is unilateral symmetry.
Yeah. Exactly.
Holy crap, dude, he looks awesome.
His name was Rack. Racks.
Dude, he's so cool. Oh, she's cool too. And with all the sparkles.
Yeah, that's a sleeve. I have it in.
Oh.
The cards on
It's actually
there. Sorry.
I feel like sight.
Even though,
Odd.
goodness.
I'll go second. I'll go second in the aggro mirror. That seems correct. Can't remember what I used to do, but
You probably haven't played this match in a while.
yeah, I have played this matchup like 1,000 times, but not in quite a while. Okay, this goes in.
It was just so I could get it.
I'll get life. You're at 36 or 38?
38. Don't short me. I need every good bit.
Hey, I'm at 32. Okay.
Hey,
Give me
there's
a
a
break.
reason
Give me a
why.
break.
There's a reason.
Give me a break.
I wish I was at 40. Man. So nice.
If I were at 40, it'd be unstoppable.
OP.
Wait, is that the 8 points? Is that serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's that good, she has to be at 32 instead of 40?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh. Okay. That feels strong. Yeah, compared to what I read over there, that feels really strong.
Yeah. Mine's
pretty
real
good.
basic.
Yours is like, yeah, then I said, I got that one. It's like, oh, stealth, that's fine.
Very misleading stuff. But, pretty basic.
I was fully ready, Charles. Like, yeah, let's go. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Good luck up on me.
I just played for what?
I will block.
Three.
Block 3.
Flick.
I'll take that one.
Mid-air phase.
Activate Albedo or Tetris.
5, dominate, go again, draw 2 cards on hit. Fantastic.
I'll take it.
Go to my soul, draw 2. Prism trigger. Thinking about what I want to get.
We'll go ahead and test it.
Let me get a Figment of Judgment.
He used to let me play with a long time. I kept getting like you say, guys are box guys. You gotta play with those anymore.
Prism. Four go again.
Block 1. Take 3.
Okay.
30.
I'll let the attack go forward instead of hey,
Six. This one makes a shield on hit.
Okay. I'll take 6.
Okay. Rest my soul. Make a spectral shield. Trigger prism. Get the big dog this time. Make a ponder.
This does not feel good.
Click. I'm quick on my feet.
Yeah. Like, this is getting out of hand real fast. First and second turn.
Which I like you. Is there one like how
It's just a way
Okay, I'll pass. Ponder pops.
probably gonna get like 5 more times.
It would have been, yeah.
Targeting me.
Yes.
No books.
Up to 9.
Holy. Okay, I have 5 here, so I'm taking 4.
4. Yeah, Bear's top card is dead. Red, I get a draw card and dig a life.
The odds are not in your favor.
I know.
Oh.
Yes, it
My
is.
God.
Today it is. 25.
There's only 9 of those in my whole deck.
I'll take it when I can. Comes 3 at you.
No blocks.
Take 4.
I'm at 23.
Y'all aren't gonna be here tomorrow?
You just does this. So you just can't attack. Prevents it from attacking. You can still rest it. But you're gonna have to use it.
It's just a different flavor of half.
I don't like that. Okay.
Take 4.
That's a 9/17.
That's your top card in the arsenal. Oh, yes. Very good. Let's get that out of the way. I hate that card. Arsenal pass.
You can have that. Okay, okay. Another one.
Another one.
So these end.
Any reactions?
It has dominant.
Oh, dominant. Oh, sorry. Reverse. So let's take 1.
24.
Yeah, this is when I wish I did block with that. So I was like,
Yeah,
dang, why'd
yeah.
I do that?
Draw 2. Prism trigger. Feeling protection, ETB, make a spectral shield. You're at 24. Activate Prism. Flip this.
Alright.
Before go again, I'm gonna banish. Make some shields.
So the discard.
Take 4.
Pushing 1 with this.
7, make a shield on hit.
Okay. Take 7.
You at 13.
Yep.
Trigger Prism. You get Rebirth, and I'm not going to put anything on top. I'm at 27.
Basically.
Basically.
Yeah. It's like killing, but. Are you gonna play the new Illusionist Ziggy?
I'm going to try, yeah.
I'll
If
think
they're
about
sick,
that.
I'll play it.
I'm gonna dabble in a little Illusionist and Runeblade.
Yeah. I'm excited. I just, I love Illusionists pretty much no matter what. So I've never really been a fan of Lightning though. So we'll see if that like.
something
If my
different.
dislike of lightning trumps my like of illusionist, we'll see.
Well, Prism, she's almost gone. Kind of. She's getting
She's very close, yeah.
Kiss of Death. That's you.
Me. Two in hand. Mailbox.
And the reactions. So take 3.
Well,
Well,
I'm trying to figure out if I,
3.
the shields. I'm trying to figure out if the shields are worth more than 3. I don't think so.
Well, I didn't see a single witness.
From that shield for 3.
This stops so you no longer risk to stop my combos. I just need 1. That's it. Like, so it gets you out of range for the combo. And that's it. That's why what's the
Pluck 3.
Flick. Kiss of Death.
Give me the shield.
Yeah, break this and mark you.
Okay, I'm marked.
And 6. And break this. Give it go again.
Okay. That all happens.
No taps, overpass.
Hero card abilities. What the hell?
Yeah, so does this affect since attacking you? Well, no, because it doesn't go
Yeah.
through. Yeah, never mind.
The ward is a prevention effect for damage, a replacement effect. Little hero card abilities, so that usually means the hero card is blank, not just activated abilities. Okay. I'm gonna Halo. My Wartune Herald into my soul. Draw a card. Prism Trigger. Men of War. UTB, make a courage.
I like how every single game is like watching a different movie.
Yeah, the heroes are so different.
Yeah.
Like the deck over there is like it's like Tony Stark versus a knight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna activate Prism. It's free here. Flip this Angel. And I'm gonna attack you. This is 4 resources total. I'm gonna use 2 of them. I'm gonna banish. Draw 2 cards.
because the thing is also minus or not the cost of the power. Just don't save it.
Let's take it.
7 go again. Fantastic.
Three. Take 4.
Goes to my soul. Prism trigger. One arcane.
I definitely need poppers. I have 0.
It makes the matchup a lot better.
Okay. So you're thinking like fighting spirit, female fighting spirit, and then bastion or something?
I think the best ones actually are the. I can't remember what it's called. It's like puff chest or something, but it's like an 8 power. It's like a 3 for 8, but you have to like. It goes down to 7 unless you pay 1 when you attack or whatever. But when it blocks, it's still an 8 power. Because there's ways we can like get around the 7 power even. Like it takes a lot of resources
To knock down
the attack. Yeah. It's like if it's a Herald of Triumph and we Halo for Triumph, it's like okay, we can do that once, you know. And now that we have that new Herald of Victoria that discards for the same effect, it's a little bit easier for us to get around 7s. It still takes like a lot of resources.
So I need to.
But the 8 powers are like, all right, you got it. You know, like nothing I can do about that.
Okay. Yeah, because I have some room that I can do that in this deck. I just. Do I really want to do it or not?
No go in. 6, make a shield on it.
Six. Three, go with it.
Log 3.
I'm going to flip.
I will calming gesture. Go again, vanish, draw 2.
We need to take 1.
Yeah. 6, go again.
About 4, take 2. 1. Good game. I was wondering where they were. That's why I didn't want to block it. I was like, if I block this and then you do that, I'm just going to be upset. So I was like, you have those distractions. Yeah.
Classic giant growth.
Right. Yeah, I definitely put some poppers in this deck. I think that's fine. Go ahead, sacrifice a few of my slots.
Yeah, it's tough because it's tech just purely for me basically,
Right.
but it does make the matchup a lot better.
Still hard though if you get ALS.
Yeah, I can definitely still win, but it does definitely tip the odds in your favor a lot. If you draw them like fairly early, and I like take. If I take like a couple like 12 damage turns or whatever, and then you just like shut my turn down with 1 card, it's like that's pretty good for you. But yeah, if you don't have any poppers, like you're pretty cooked. It's a really really good matchup for me.
Yeah, I was like, I have no poppers. I was like, this is gonna be rough. I was like, hopefully I can just outrun you, and then hopefully I can. We'll see. Are you playing any big events soon? Or?
I haven't been. I don't know. I kind of want to, but I didn't qualify for Nats like for the first time ever.
Oh shit.
So I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling. I've been pretty busy. I've been pretty busy lately anyway. So I've been
Kind of take it easy.
yeah, kind of taking a break. You know, I'm still playing locals, but
That's how I feel.
not going crazy. You know.
Yeah, I think about probably going to the Kansas one. I was gonna go to the Vegas, but
I will probably do Kansas City. I'll definitely do Kansas City.
yeah, it's
Unless like work gets in the way or something.
right.
Yeah, that is the one thing about Greek. If I have a message on, I just don't touch it.
Messing me up.
Because all of our
I got
yes,
What,
yeah,
Prism?
Okay.
I think Ty and Austin hate me.
I'll bring it over there.
Specifically playing Slay the Spire. He gets mad at me.
We're the doorman.
But you can't. You can ignore it. You know, if I run my Hellraiser run, then I fixed it. Well, now I really can't. Because once you get to like.
He doesn't, there's like certain songs you have to, but he doesn't build to, like, you only want for like a sound, like solo role or multiplayer. Yeah. And so then he'll just be like, "Can somebody help me?" And in my head, I'm like, "I can load help bros." Yeah. Bros. And then he's just like,
No, it's not always that reason.
and then he's just like, well, I'm sometimes in the day with Mike, and I was like, I said, yeah, all build balance, I'll do a little bit.
I don't even build balance next in solo. Yeah. Actually, now I don't think I can build. Because we finally hit like phase 6 or so, or 7. That shit's hard. Yeah, especially multiplayer. It's exciting. So I have to and I want to do my 27-minute Hellraiser run. And exposed.
Yeah.
Exposed is huge. On the artifact and shield. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to hop in that Discord.
And I didn't remember because of it, but I don't remember. You know, I think they do. I was like, oh god, if they do, and I don't remember, that's gonna work.
I like to stay safe, actually.
If I had one right there. I had one Red Bull qualifier, I was like, I don't. I started losing.
That was good. That was a good game.
Eventually I have to go back to switches.
Yeah, I had those three gimmicks in my hand for so long. I was like, I keep wanting to be a character.
Until Austin's
I had
like,
a creek in
oh
my
yeah, I
hand,
need
so
that
I was
back
like,
so I
I
can play.
can't wait to pitch the creek.
Then I I guess I gotta go back.
Oh, it was I was like, oh, good. It's not. I just wanted to see anything else other than 5 2.
playing CC today? You're playing CC.
Good luck in y'all's games.
I really do some damage.
You gotta go attack like 6 times. But like, you every time you're just like, okay, well, and you were just like so procedural about it, like a yeah. I was just like, that's a lot of effects and a lot of things would happen. Because at one moment it looked even, and then the next I looked, he's at 3 life, and I was like, oh, okay.
Prism's kind of like that. She like uses the first half of her life as a resource like really hard,
Oh,
and she kind of like stops taking damage if you do it right.
which you did.
I did. That time I did. She's
Well,
super fun.
you have to. What do you have to have on board for that to occur?
Well, she has like so she has a couple different things that kind of like make that effect happen.
Sweet.
One is just like her angels.
Yeah.
This one's important.
Oh, I love that one.
It's so cool. One are just like her angels, because they take damage for you. They have a keyword called ward, and if you would take damage, they take it instead, and they die. So, and they're an actual ally that like sits on the board, kind of like magic, dudes on the board. Illusionist is really the only. I guess that's not true anymore, but Illusionist is the main class that like puts dudes on board, which is pretty cool. And then she has this card called Arclight Sentinel. It's really expensive to cast,
Oh my lord.
but it's a time walk. Pretty truly.
Oh. Wow.
And Spectra, so they have to attack into it, and then the way Spectra works is like when you attack it, go again happens at the end of your attack. And Spectra triggers as soon as you target it. So while it's still on the layer, the Spectra triggers and like collapses the stack. So your attack doesn't get go again.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So if this is in the field, I'm usually like drawing a bunch of cards with this because this one draws cards. I think you saw me do that with it.
Yeah.
So I'm usually like drawing a bunch of cards with this.
Yeah.
And then I have a chess piece that will like help me get extra resources once or twice a game.
Yeah.
And so I will kind of combo and set this up on the board, and then I'll kind of snowball from there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's pretty cool. But there is a way. This angel puts stuff back on the top of your deck.
Oh, shit.
From your graveyard. So there is a way that you can actually do like an infinite loop and recur this from your graveyard and then draw it again with this one and then cast it again.
That is wild.
It's really cool. It's pretty hard to set up, but against like a really slow deck, you can set it up and just kind of kill
And
them.
there's literally nothing they can do. There's like,
Yeah. Yeah, we call it the loop. It's just like if you get looped, then it's like some decks can get around. The only way you can get around this is if you can like gain extra action points outside of go again, because it takes your action point. But if you can like generate another action point, which most decks cannot, but there's a couple that can, then you can like kill the Arclight and keep going. But we just don't play this card into those decks. But that's kind of like the main thing. Although she needs soul to do this stuff. And so like her attacks, they go to your soul when they hit, which then triggers her effect to go tutor these figments.
Right.
Because these come in as figments, and then they flip into allies. Most of these have like some sort of ETB effect as well.
yeah.
So you hit with your heralds, they go to your soul, you tutor a figment, and then you can flip it and turn it into an ally, and which will take damage for you. She has some other really tricky things that you can do, which are pretty cool. She mainly runs a switchboard where you're either playing, like into that last matchup, that's an aggro mirror. And so I run basically just an aggro package and just kind of use my angels for extra value.
Right.
But we do have what we call the Aura package, which is just a lot more cards with Spectra on them.
Okay.
So there's the Merciful Retribution, Genesis.
Oh shit. That's wild.
We run 3 of these as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the Genesis helps us keep our soul replenished.
Oh wow.
So if we're looping and we need to use all our soul to do the angel effects, the Genesis will make sure our soul is filled every turn.
Holy crap. Yeah, that's amazing.
It's really cool. And these are some extra ones too.
The art though. Look at that art. Dang, these look intimidating. Like this, these are just strong.
They are strong.
Holy buckets.
And these are actually in the same. There's a third one too, and it kind of it zooms in. So like this like sunspot here is this sunspot here.
Oh.
So they actually all exist on the same. Like,
Yo.
it's really cool. Really
That's
cool.
baller.
But one of the big downsides of her deck is the Phantasm keyword.
Yes.
With a 6-power attack, it basically does what this does to me. So into those matchups where the opponent has like a lot of 6-powered attacks, obviously our Phantasm attacks, which are overstated but have the drawback on them, our Phantasm attacks are bad there. So in those cases, we play all of these auras, and we play a slow, like combo, almost Lantern Control style kind of game, where it's just it's a prison deck, really, is what it is.
That makes so much sense.
Which is really cool, really fun, but it's hard to set up.
It's hilarious that you have a planes there because you're literally playing a white deck.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You're like, you will pay your taxes and you don't get to do stuff.
For sure. Yeah, she's definitely a white deck. She's kind of like a Azorius deck in a lot of ways, but she is mostly a white deck. She is kind of like she has a lot of control aspects, but mostly through taxes. So it is mainly a white deck. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Another thing that she can do that's like the last thing that's really cool is she can set up this angel will make spectral shields. Which are these, and they're just kind of like mini. They have ward 1 on them, so just like the angels do. Each one of them you have stacked up will soak an instance of damage for you, which is really cool. So into the slower decks, sometimes you can protect this card and just make a bunch of shields every turn, and then this card will trigger when these die and deal arcane damage to them.
Yo.
So you can like set up a couple of these, and then when they attack into you and your 11 shields die, now they have like 22 arcane coming at them. So that's a way you can finish those like control matchups too.
I didn't know. So when I read that card before, I was like, this card's really strong.
Yeah.
And then now you explain that, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a lot more than I thought.
It's pretty cool. It's probably like the weakest. Like these two are the powerhouses. This one's kind of the weakest one, but it's a good role player because when it dies, it goes to your soul. And it also, if your opponent, if you're playing into those like heavy popper decks, what we call them with the 6-power attacks, if you're playing into like a heavy popper deck, this says that when they pop your herald, it goes to your soul. So it's a good way to get your like soul train started because you have to get soul before you can pop off.
Got it.
So this oftentimes is what is your first soul, which is really important. And then it also is like an alternate finisher too. So it kind of like plays the dual
because
purpose.
you can just swing. You can just be like, get it. Like,
Yeah.
That's just like.
Like, oh yeah, I have a bunch of shields. It's really cool if you play 2 of these. You can actually like, there's an angel that deals arcane damage. You can actually deal it to yourself, and then that'll pop one of these and put 2 triggers on the stack. And you can have each one of them deal 1 to you and 1 to them, so that it always pops the next one. So even if they are like, okay, I just won't attack into you then, so that way your mercifuls don't ping me, you can still do it yourself, which is really cool.
Oh my god. That's so awesome.
It's a really cool deck. It's really, really, really difficult. It's super skill intensive, but it's really rewarding.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the kind of deck I would play.
It's awesome.
Cause like I like decks that make you remember a lot of stuff, but you like skill intensive, very rewarding. The same thing you just said.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she's about to LO. She's really, really close.
Oh, she's a cycling out.
She's about to soon. Yeah.
Who are you gonna play then?
I'm not sure. I'll be sad.
It's like it'll be a hurtful deck. Will she ever cycle back?
This is actually the second iteration of Prism that has already existed. Because the original Prism already LL, so they printed a new one, and now she's about to LL. So I'm not sure. They love Prism, I think, like as a character. So they'll probably reprint her at some point, but I don't know how long it'll be.
What if they made it just a different Prism?
This one is different from the first one.
What if they just did that again?
They probably will.
That's
I just don't know
awesome.
how long it'll take, and I don't know if I'll like it the same.
Yeah,
You know, 'cause it is a different hero
If
card.
you have to change it to like a beater, like what you said, the decks that just hit for 6.
Yeah.
If they changed into one of those.
Prism's always kind of had the ability, even the first one, like they're super different decks, but even the first Prism kind of had that same kind of like switchboard, control, or aggro kind of play style available to her too. So even though they're super different decks, they kind of have like a similar identity to them. I'm not sure how they would do another one. Or sometimes they'll do like some stuff in the lore where they'll be like, oh, this hero like got corrupted, and now they're like a shadow. You know, I could see them doing like a shadow Prism.
Oh
instead
yeah,
of a
that's
light
obviously
Prism.
where they would go.
Like, it would be pretty cool if they did
Yeah,
that.
that'd be hype.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
What if they made her like imagine an assassin, but like she did the. What does stealth do again?
Nothing.
Stealth sucks.
Stealth? What's the analog for it? Stealth doesn't do anything unless something else interacts with it.
Oh.
So it's really strange. There's a lot of cards that are like attack reactions that can only target cards with stealth. Or there's like that hero card that my opponent had that said like your first stealth attack gets going. But stealth by itself doesn't actually do anything. It's just kind of like a blank keyword. It's kind of cool because it means that like they can print different hero cards for different assassins that interact with the cards differently.
Nice.
So it's pretty cool.
That is actually baller.
One of the assassins can like switch them out for like ninjutsu style for another card in their hand.
Yo.
Which is pretty cool. And then like that one gives them go again. There was another assassin that said exile all the defending cards when the combat chain closed, and then like she could like play from her opponent's exile, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So there's like,
crap.
it's kind of a cool. It's actually a cool keyword.
Yeah.
It's like it kind of feels stupid. Like, what do you mean a keyword that doesn't do anything? But
When you said nothing, I was like, she's real excited about that. Because I thought it was a joke. Like it was really like, oh,
Yeah.
nothing. Like, you know, when you're sarcastically saying it happily, like nothing.
nothing. It is true though. It doesn't
But
actually do
then
anything.
you thought about it, and then now you're telling me all this awesome stuff, and I'm like, well, hold on, Assassin sounds cool. So.
Assassin's cool. They're really powerful.
What would a
Probably-
Dark Prism? Okay, so what did the first Prism officially? What was like the lore-ish, play style-ish?
She was also a light illusionist. She didn't have the allies though.
Okay.
Instead, her auras, she could attack with them for free for 1 damage with Go Again. So if she had like a stack of 11 spectral shields, she could just attack you for 11 times, which is pretty cool. But that was like her allies. Her auras were her allies in a way, which was pretty neat. So that's kind of like, but she didn't actually have like the guys.
So what if the Shadow version was like she summoned attack angels or like demons
That could,
or something like that instead of like the ward? It's
Yeah.
just like something that did like passive damage.
I could see that.
That would be nuts.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Like
It's kind of
like a warlock-ish.
there's Vincent is kind of similar to that. She's a shadow rune blade. There's the guy in the gray shirt right there.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah.
He's playing Vincent. Really bad matchup for me, actually. But that deck can like, it kind of like generates rune chants, which like ping for arcane damage. But that deck also uses them as resources to play from exile, which is pretty neat. But that's kind of like, they will put out auras that will like make more rune chants as you attack.
Holy
So
buckets.
that's a pretty cool like similar thing.
That's badass.
It's pretty cool.
What about the Tony Stark looking? That one lady playing Tony Stark?
Yeah, that's Teklovasan. And yeah, he basically starts out with like a shitty suit of armor on, and then he like builds armor on top of each other. He can like stack different armor pieces, and then he has a card that can like basically turn him into Iron Man essentially. And you like take all of your armor pieces and you put it underneath the hero, and then when you attack with it, you exile a piece from underneath it, and it like makes your opponent discard a card. But you can also like block with your hero card after you turn into the suit, which is really cool. And it like attacks for 6 for free basically. But you have to spend the whole game setting up this suit.
And then somebody can just kill the car.
Yeah, yeah. If it gets like banished off the top by an assassin or something.
You're like,
yeah, that kind of sucks. There's like one way to get it back from your banish, but it's kind of tough to do. But yeah, that's Tekla-Vasa's thing. It's kind of a control deck, but in the way that it's like blocking a lot and just kind of like recurring block value by putting on new armor.
It doesn't feel that fun.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. There have been decks in the past that were control decks because I usually play control. There's a control deck that just blocked a lot. That was all he did, and he was really good at it. And I loved that deck because it was just like you just never took damage, which is pretty awesome. And you would just run your opponent out of cards.
You just slow grind. Yeah, oh wow.
Which was really cool. I like that a lot. But most of the decks that are just like I'm gonna block a lot are not that interesting to me. Not anymore, at least.
Well, what made that one so dynamic?
He had a hat. It's banned now. But it said for 1 resource, you could put your arsenal card on the bottom of your deck and draw a new card.
You know what?
And then it would prevent the next damage you would take, it would prevent it. And so he had a lot of ways. He also had a shield that you could pay into to block at 1. And so he had a lot of ways to like play cards on the opponent's turn, just by creating block value and cycling through your deck quickly, because that Crown of Seeds is what it was called. Because tucking that Arsenal card, your opponent didn't have the knowledge of what it is. Because if you get really good at the game, you can actually track people's pitch stacks and like track the cards they're pitching and like know what order they'll be in for the second cycle.
Yo, see, I wasn't thinking of card counting in this game.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I can't not do it now.
Yeah,
because you put that thought in my head, I'm like, I just now know it.
It's good to... It's really tough to like remember your opponent's whole second cycle in order, but it's really good to like be mindful of like, oh, that's a powerful card going to the bottom of the deck.
Oh
like,
no, I'll just make a song out of it.
There you go. Yeah, if you can do it, then it's a really powerful effect. But what that did was it let you tuck those cards on the bottom of your deck without your opponent ever getting to see them. So you could kind of like stack your second cycle without them knowing.
That is badass.
It was really cool. It was like a secret, like cool thing about that card that kind of took a little bit to figure out.
Yes.
And then you would also just be like cycling through faster than your opponent because you're cycling an extra card every turn. Because in this game, unless somebody's drawing extra cards, which Prism does, but most decks don't do a lot, you're cycling through your deck at the same speed if you're drawing 4 cards every turn. Because there's not a lot of draw spells.
Right.
And so it's kind of reasonably assumed that like you would hit your second cycles at the same time in a slow game. But if you're cycling an extra card every single turn, it's like every 4 turns you're a whole hand ahead of them.
Oh shit.
So you could get to your second cycle faster. And so that deck would like spend the first cycle just blocking out and kind of setting up a stack for the second cycle, and then it would just kind of like turn the corner.
Like there's nothing you could do.
Yeah, that was the cool thing. I think that's what it was. Is like that deck could turn the corner, and I like decks that can turn the corner. Is it us?
Yes.
Are we here? Yes. Okay, cool.
Sorry. Oh, and she was literally explaining to me your day.
Yeah.
Because I was talking about it over there.
She explained that this is an auto loss for me.
I did not explain that, and we don't know that. We've played this game. We've played this matchup like 1 time.
You're being really nice.
I'm serious.
That is, I didn't notice how cool that playmat was until just now.
It is super cool.
That's awesome. So that is Tekla-Vasa?
Yes.
Yeah, this guy here. And I guess that is too, huh?
Champ.
Yeah.
Champ.
What do I do here? I don't know if that's right. Man, what happened to Pleiades?
I gotta get my reps in while I can. She'll be gone soon.
Still a while till the next season, though. But yeah, I get it. I should be playing Dio, but this is too much fun.
Glad you're having fun.
Never thought I would.
Objectively, there was nothing better.
Oh, you know what? Prism. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that makes sense. Odds. I will go first. Another broken sleeve.
Do you like my new sleeves?
I do. Are those the, it's not pink, what is it, magenta, or pink diamond, yeah. I used to play the pink diamonds a lot, I like them. I switched to the regular pinks because they're a little, like, they're like a paler pink, but I like these because they have like a little bit of metallic in them.
Yeah. I like cherry pink. I just like bright colors, so I like the gaudy things. I want it as bright as possible.
Because the regular pink, oh no, this is a pink diamond too, actually. There was something about like the pale pink I really like. Yeah, I used those sleeves for a long time. They're really cute.
Everyone's playing Boost Tech Low now. Just can't get on board quite yet.
Should play what you think is
But
best, of course.
it would be better against Prism, I think.
I think that's true.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Not too worried about it. I don't want to just break 100. They can give me a 20. No, I'm telling you to break 100 to get you a 20, so. Oh no, it's like I would take 8 difference.
That does not go again.
It does not.
Tekla Boston.
Okay.
And play the chest. Draw.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'll attack that.
Okay. Six go again. -1 to your poppers. Oh, here's the other pink.
Three. What's your reactions?
That's reactions. 5. Makes a shield on it.
What's your reactions?
Pass.
Six. Okay, Arsenal. Yes, I just paid 6 for 6.
Block 6. I'd go again. Phantasm. Okay, I'll pass.
Three. Make it quick.
What's the effect on this one? 2 resources?
When I replace it, it gives me 3 resources.
Block 1. Play Merciful Retribution. Play Passing Mirage.
Okay.
Pass.
I'm assuming my quicken, it will not go again when I kill one of those.
Correct.
Okay. And this is one that does. Yeah. You gotta kill this. I'll type boss in. I hate to do this. Draw a card. Pass. Okay. Wait, 2 or more of this costs 2 less dice. So I can't. So it only costs 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll kill this one.
Okay. That stays, I think, right? Because it's attack action.
It's weapon or attack action.
Weapon action. 1 arcane.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Activate Halo. Trigger Prism. Let's make a Ponder. Activate Prism. So pitch for 3, so 4 total. I'm going to use 2. And then I'm going to attack with her. 2. Banish, draw 2 cards. Or 4 go.
No loss.
7 resources. And Arclight Sentinel. Play a Pierce Reality. I'm gonna pass. I'll go Ponder.
This is not looking good.
It's a pretty good start.
Turned around really well.
Go ahead.
I'll Tekla Lawson. Play that. Play 3, draw a card. Okay. Then I'll send 1 here, and it won't let me do my bait, right?
Correct.
Okay.
On attack triggers do not happen.
I wonder, I'm kind of dumb. I think I should have just sent my weapon.
Do you want to do that, sir?
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just send my weapon. It's 2 no-go again. Or 1. Yeah, 2 no-go again. Oof.
Raven! Raven! Are you dropping?
I'm gonna attack this year. I have a Light of Soul trigger. It's a blue. So I'll vanish and draw 2. Or 4
It's a
go.
light of oh, it's okay. 4.
4 go again.
Take 4.
Paired us up against each other again.
Herald of Rare Edition. This will be for 7, no Phantasm. Dominate, go again, draw 2 cards on hand.
Block 3.
I remember your guys.
Okay, let's see. This is 5 resources. Play a Merciful Retribution. And with my action point, I'm going to play a second Pierce Reality. I'll pass.
Okay. All right. I see.
I can't believe I walked up to them.
5 at Soraya. Go again.
Okay.
And then. Man, this sucks. I think this little fucker's gotta go.
Okay. Monarchy?
Yeah.
You can pay for it, right?
I'll leave it. Okay. I cursed. Oops, on stream. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. No one heard that.
This is 9. Go again. No Phantasm. Dominate. Draw 2 cards on hand.
9 overpower.
9 dominate.
9 dominate. Hey. Three, 4, 5, 6.
Last reactions. You had it the whole time.
I'll sync. Hold on, let me think. I'm gonna sync this. Okay.
Plus 3.
Yeah. I tried really hard.
This is 10, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. It's
Okay, 10. Okay. You're taking 2?
Yep.
So, draw 2. Prism trigger, thinking on it. Okay. I get Figment of Rebirth, and I'm gonna put this Herald of Erudition on top of my deck.
Rude.
Truly. This goes on top. Now I need to think for a second.
Is the chain broken?
And it's a lot easier. Actually, I hope you do it and you die. I'm doing it with
Activate Prism. Flip Rebirth. And then I'm going to attack with her. Banish. A Figment of Erudition on top of my deck. 4 Galleon. Focus.
At you? Yeah.
The new SpongeBob, I think, is kind of cool. Old SpongeBob, that's where it's at.
Mailbox. I did 2. Rare edition for 9 billion.
It's not. These don't work with the race base, right? Because they're not illusionist anymore.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna think about that.
Plus 1,000 KO years. 6,000. Oh, no. Now you can just play up the damn door. You gotta scratch a card and then.
I will play this Genesis. And then I will move to mindset.
I'm playing this because I want to chance to yeah, since you played out a card, you get to draw.
They're just on now. Just kind of just.
Well, I run into a novel.
This one
It's a bad.
well, not really. Oh, yeah.
I just killed that sword.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Yeah, go ahead and read it. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, can you make that? Can I take it back? I thought it was 7 years.
And now they do it. Oh, I thought you were talking about the power. Sorry.
Yeah, you got it. This thing gives you 6,000 power.
I'll take 6.
So he's actually 6,000 power.
When I'm walking, I play with more cross cards.
I'm gonna play a Genesis. I'm gonna skip my Genesis trigger. I'm gonna play a Genesis, Light of Soul. It's a yellow. I will put it in my Prism trigger.
Can I read it? It doesn't have to do with illusionist, right?
Minerva Edition. Make a Ponder.
Can't believe that Light of Soul came back around so quickly.
I know, shuffling really does wonders for you. And there was actually a yellow on top this time. How fortuitous. Hey, library. I will.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
I'll pass. Ponder.
Okay.
Library.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to Tekla Boston.
Okay.
Rest your master.
library. I don't think I'm getting out of this at this point yet. I'll gain my action point back. Die. They all really stink.
You don't want to do anything in response to that.
Pass.
Okay. Start of turn, Genesis trigger. I put this angelic attendant into my soul. Spectral shield. Draw a card. I'm gonna play this angelic attendant, targeting this Figment of Erudition.
Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later.
See you, Scott. One floating. I'm gonna attack with Soraya, banish a card from my soul, draw 2 cards. 4 Gallagher.
Take 4.
Just for 3, total of 4. I'm going to use 2 of them to attack with Herald of Protection. For 10, go again, no Phantasm. It's a shield on hit.
Lock 2.
Pass reactions.
I'm already taking my losses today.
No seek.
Okay.
Blocked it.
You're gonna beat my Mihawk. Like, never call against it. Xavier's Mihawk. I would have destroyed it.
Fortune Herald. Pop It is very interesting. Pop It is very interesting.
Why?
Because I can get my action point back and swing another Herald at you if I want to.
Go ahead.
See if I care. I don't know if I will though. In response to Phantasm, this pitches for 3, 4 total. I'm gonna play this Merciful Retribution. And so when this pops, Merciful will trigger 1 arcane at you. This will go to my soul. Prism trigger. Figment of Protection. To make a shield. Arsenal this card. We can clean up. I'll turn my library sideways too. Hang on just a second. Yep. I'm trying to make this clear for both of us here.
Man, this was bad enough without the Merciful Retribution. My goodness. Now it's just rude.
My brain's mush. I went from Gravy to Acilio, 2 very hard decks. Oh, he was asking
Library.
if I wanted to play a game. I was like, no,
Yep.
my brain's mush.
My brain don't really matter, but we're gonna minus your bow and handcuff by 1,000.
5.
Heck yeah. How long is Jagged Edge?
I'm just deciding if I
How
want
long
this
is
to
Jagged Edge?
hit Soraya or
Well,
you. I think you'll just pop this.
or Ward going out.
I think I have to kill Soraya with that.
Okay.
Ziggy.
Okay, nothing in response.
That's
Sorry.
probably the dumb thing, but I think you could have just
Like prevent.
blocked
He had
it.
prevent damage.
I don't know if you would have,
He's
but
prevent the next 4 damage.
Killing Soraya seems fine. Okay, Genesis trigger.
Yeah, I have some good news for you. He's gone.
I'm gonna put this Herald of Triumph into my soul. Make a Spectral Shield. Draw a card.
Does he have better than
His pop-up turns were a little bit better because they happen on their opponent's turn. Yeah.
Ten. Go again. No Phantasm.
it hurts.
No.
What, 6?
Pass.
Oh, this is one of the
Soul. Trigger. Figment of War. TB make a
Yeah,
crit.
definitely. Like on Friday, we have Sage decks. You can learn how to play the game.
I have those 2 things I need to play with the band, so we'll play that.
Oh, the Silver Rage decks?
No, it's just the $8.
Oh, I got you.
I just minus character rest.
Play an Arclight Sentinel.
Peace, guys.
Move to my end step. Library trigger.
Hey.
I guess I kill Arclight Sentinel.
One here. Genesis trigger. I'm gonna put this Herald of Second into my soul. Make a Spectral Shield. Draw a card. Interesting. Very interesting. This is 8 resources. Play an Arclight Sentinel.
We love it.
We love it here. Play a second Genesis. Play a Pierce Reality.
As an instant, I will deal 1 damage to Arclight Sentinel.
That's not how that works.
It says if in the arena when an opponent announces an attack, you must choose. Oh, it just says deal 1 damage. I can't deal 1 damage to that.
Correct.
Can I deal 1 damage to any of them?
You could deal 1 damage to me.
Yeah. Nah.
The Spectre triggers when it becomes the target of an attack.
Darn it.
I did not get library this turn.
Okay.
Small favors.
I actually have stuff and I can't do anything.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, unfortunately.
And you have the Spectral Shield, so
I do.
it doesn't matter. This won't matter anymore. I'll kill Arclight.
One again.
I'll I'll AB.
Okay.
No, I don't. I don't have AB. So I will not.
So take one.
I will take one.
Hair.
Hey.
Start of turn. I have 2 Genesis triggers. Second Genesis trigger.
Do you have like a stack of cards in your soul? My
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
Yeah.
My goodness.
It's gonna be for 11. No Phantasm.
Yeah. That hurts. Gal.
It's dominate.
Huh?
Dominate.
No! Why does it do that? Why does it have Phantasm? Okay. Takes it.
Okay. So draw 2 Prism trigger. I like a Figment of Ravages. Ping you for 1 arcane.
This matchup's dumb.
Yeah. Prism into most slow decks is pretty painful for the opponent.
It just, Spectra is so annoying. Like, the fact that it shuts off all your go again, like, what's the point?
It's truly is annoying. That is true. Okay.
I mean, you literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that stop my turn.
That's true. But you also did take several turns where you attacked me instead of them. With the erase faces.
Yeah, but you only had like 2 things out at that point.
Well, yeah. That's how you keep them from getting like this. I mean, it's bad for you either way, but that is a thing you can
I
do.
also didn't have Evos to swing my technical leveler.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to play an Angelic Attendant on Figment of Lore.
It's okay. She'll be gone. She'll be gone just in time for them to print another one later this year, I'm sure.
4 resources total. I'm going to spend 2 to activate Prism. Wasn't supposed to just go here at this point. You don't have AB?
No, I don't. Because I'm dumb.
And then I'm going to attack with Bologna. Banishing. This has go again. Put a counter on both my angels. 5 go again.
You have all these angels out?
Just 2.
They're flipped already? Wait, I'll block 4.
So take 1.
I thought you said it was for 4.
It's for 5. I just put a counter. Second, banish. This does not have go again. 2 arcane, and then 4. Or sorry, and then 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna arsenal.
GG.
GG.
Wait. I even came in more prepared than last time. Just not enough. I feel like poppers don't really matter if you can't ever actually. You always kill me with angels anyway now. It's been twice where you just kill me with angels.
Yeah. Poppers are good, but I definitely am pretty good at playing around them at this point. Been playing the deck long enough.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this deck. I just don't. I even have to go. Like, I have go again. There's nothing I can do with it though. The 2 turns that I actually could have attacked and gone again, you had arc lights out. So I don't know. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I do think the boost variant would be better, but
Yeah.
it's just for this one specific matchup, I guess.
Boost variant's better for a lot of matchups. Any aggro matchup. Any board state matchup. The thing about your board state though is boost doesn't matter if it matters if you've got like an angel out or
Yeah.
like I can attack you, I guess. And then attack one of your twins.
Matters. Or if I have angels out and you just attack me. The thing it lets you do usually
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
threaten my face a couple times, and then at the end you get to kill a Spectra.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's just like you just end on killing a Spectra.
Yeah.
Which definitely pressure. It's like it's just more pressure.
The problem is with Teklo, you want to send 3 and then big damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
You can't. I'm gonna send 3 at you and then 6 at a Spectra. Like.
Get out of here.
Definitely not your good matchup.
It's
The
okay.
Dio
though.
matchup though.
I was about to say it kind of makes up for all those Dio matchups, I suppose. I'm missing anybody's face. Where is it? There it is.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you for the game.
I added this in. And I was like, let's see how fun this is. This is actually so hard. It's so nasty. And then it's a 7K attacker, so it takes 2 cards. But yeah.
I didn't even have a head on.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Bippy. I was headless. So headless. Yeah, the thing is, I had my head on turn 0. I think I'm really just playing this matchup wrong. I don't know.
I can't say no.
I don't think there's anything I can really do to win this matchup anyway.
I wouldn't
but
worry
I
about
probably
it.
should have put my head on.
I wouldn't worry about it.
immediately.
She's about to LO.
Yeah. Dude, when's the next season though? It's not until fall.
After PQ season?
Yeah.
There's the next one.
It's like, yeah, well,
It's a long ways away. Like we had a bunch of seasons in a row, I feel like, and then we have nothing.
They usually do it like that. It's kind of like RTN season, PQ season are kind of like a month apart from each other, and then you get like the actual. There's like qualifier season, and then there's like actual tournament season, and then there's off season.
and then, like,
You're gonna make me want to play Bow again.
Then you have like the the small PQ.
I just can't beat Nami.
You got PQ, Nats, and then another PQ.
Ready?
I'm tired.
Yeah, you pretty much beat me.
You need to get some sleep.
See y'all.
You gotta get tomorrow.
Now or Nami. Even Nami, you might
I love this combo. This is so nasty. I love this deck. Oh my god. I'm so playing this tomorrow.
Taking my nap.
so many accidents, right? But apparently it's just because he can't stop. So it's just, that is disturbing. It's part of what they have to do. I still feel bad. Hey. I ain't seen nothing. Hey, Billy, you want to see that? I'm at 8 down turn. There's 8 down. 8 down turn, right? Play this guy. I have 1 active. I rest this one. Use this, use the 1 more, and then I have to give it and I swing 8, 7, 7. Keep it on.
I can't ever use it.
And everyone's nice with that. Now everyone's neutral. Well, it depends.
Did you win? Okay. One more round. That's just me.
You need 7 or 1. No, you're the third. We're in the now pair. Right? He's not fucking dying. I don't care. Sorry to tell you this.
What are you doing?
I was playing two. No, this is fine. I was playing two.
I can do that.
Is that a 7K rest?
Okay.
Yeah, it's power set.
Base, oh.
I mean, rest. Neon affects our keeping I only have 2 guys. You put it right to go. Oh yeah, you're so right. He's cheating. I forgot.
Oh, they just paired our. They paired the last one.
Let's grab.
So what you're saying is Baloo in You run it again? I go 6 rounds? 6 rounds?
He wants to gamble on packs.
No, I'm not down. No, I'll give you some more credit.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, what did it
You didn't say shit.
We have down there, so instead of waiting like once every 3 I've only talked to him like a handful of times, so I hope you don't do that. No, it's all good.
This is so nasty.
Honestly, it's the best one.
You're not questioning that. It's right back from you.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sitting this right here.
Do that later.
Sitting the other
I just play 20 regardless. Just it's literally about the same. It's like, it's 10 tomorrow, I'm sure. I'll say it's 20 on 10. Well, you only were 8. Hey, at least I'm on the way to. More in Midtown. Like, if it was out of the way, I'd understand. I was really good on that side.
You don't have to know how to
But no, Dylan was supposed to. It's because Bradley teared into me. Bradley didn't get teared into me. I would have had a run. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Also, where I'm like,
Yeah, he literally was like, we're gonna go to the gym. He was, yeah. I was like,
I got 3 cords. It's like, I'm going to a friend's birthday, so I'm going to first be grabbing and leaving. I'm not trying to say I'm showing up for numbers. Remember, if I don't show up for numbers, it fucks people too.
Well, I have to say, I don't know what they're going to do. I know
They've been doing this for One Piece since the beginning. They're probably not doing this one. I have not heard anything else. I can't believe you're saying.
They said for us, I think it's not even just that, but level if you want to try to play
I think One Piece.
so I mean, One Piece is just
It passes down.
Yeah. 7 of us.
I think that might be why they're doing it for Gundam. One Piece is like, people will just always pass down rules, so if they don't get it wrong, but I'd rather have rules join so I can help them out.
No, I understand that. It's just like annoying. Like, for Gundam specifically, it's like, this part does like everything goes so someone will go through and speak like 7 and, you know, I don't know what it's like.
At least I knew you could play these games. No, what I'm saying. I only go first if I'm playing against you. Even actually, I guess I'm going second. I'm gonna be honest with you, I keep this in, but it wasn't really ass.
Right now?
I'm rolling it just because I don't only have one. I need 2 or answer. So it could be me as everyone else who got 4 on board.